Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, November 22nd, and this is balance class, Better Balance. Today, I know it's not my normal day. We're going to be using our fitness balls, our squishy balls, because there's no live class on Thanksgiving. So I thought I'd bump up the balls to today. If you don't have a ball, that is perfectly fine. We are going to, you can use a small throw pillow, or you could roll up a towel, or don't use anything at all. It's all fine. Our theme today is November, the month of November. And yes, I found enough songs that are about November. So I'll get started. I've got people coming in, including the birthday boy. Hi, birthday boy. Big 9-0. Harvey's here. Maybe he'll sit with you today for your birthday. Yeah, he can sit with you. Where should we put Harvey? He can watch you.
And if I weren't leaving, would I
Impressive.
catch you dreaming? And if I weren't gonna be gone now, could I take you home?
And we're going to do balls today. Yay! I know, because there's no class on Thursday. Why not do them today? Why not? All right, sit up nice and tall. Scoot forward a little bit in your chair so you're sitting up but not leaning on the chair. Lounge time is like on Thursday when you're like full of turkey. All right, sit up nice and tall. Scoot forward in your chair. There we go. Come on, Beverly. There. Everybody's sitting up. Good. Roll the shoulders back. No. Our theme today is November. Who'd have thunk that you could find enough songs about November, but I did. I made it this morning. It's an interesting mix. Probably not much you'll recognize, but that's okay. All right, let's swing the arms nice and gentle.
Would you roll like the wind does, baby? Would you stay?
And a little twist.
My heart is dancing to a November tune.
All right, let's make a big circle with our bodies. Sit up nice and tall.
Singing songs about you. I sing
One more.
songs of sorrow
And go the other way.
because you're not around. See, babe, I'm gone tomorrow.
One more.
Baby,
Okay, let's circle our feet. And go the other way. Switch feet. Reverse. I'm going to do a little more with our feet. We're just going to do toe taps. Bring them up as high as you can. Hopefully you're starting to feel this in your shins. About 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that timed well. Oh, it's not over yet. Slows down and come pick. I'm doing balls today.
Hair is like like the sunlight.
I did not, so maybe they spontaneously did. I mean to, but this snuck up on me. Okay, so we're gonna do the one where you're gonna roll your ankles in. So I want you to pull up the outside edge of your shoe, and then you're touching the floor with the inside edge of your shoe, and then it just goes flat. So we're just rolling in and flat. Roll in, flat. I am moving my knees a little bit. That's up to you. But as long as you're kind of tilting your ankles in, you're doing the right thing. I should be able to see under the outside of your shoe. And by now, my ankles on the outside feel like they're working. Yeah, let's do a couple more. All right, shake them out. All right, well, since it's balance class, we got to get up. So let's get up. And we will start, let me think, behind the chair, I guess, or behind a walker. Either way, something to hang on to.
Could I maybe stay a little longer, baby, so that you'd see that I got nothing.
Okay, the first thing we're going to do is just side steps. You're going to go step together. I'm going to go a little faster, but we're going to start slow. All right, so I'm going to go a little faster. You can go at your own pace, so don't worry about speed. Just want you getting used to taking steps to the side. I think I'm going to modify this one. We're going to do the foot drag one. So that's your step, and you're going to drag that other foot in. So I want to hear your shoe scraping the carpet. Pretend like you have dog poop on your shoe. Yeah, get all that dog poop off. Poop. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do dog food, I don't care. Just get it off. Well, that could be yucky too. Dog food's disgusting. In cans? I don't like canned pet food, really. Okay, so we're going to continue the side motion, but now we're going to just alternate side leg lifts. So we just worked the inside of the leg. Now I'm going to work the outside of the leg. So on this, I want the leg going directly side. Feet are pointing forward, not out. It does not need to be high. Just get it like an inch or two off the ground. We're going to do one more like this, and then we're going to do 8 on each side. So I'm going to start with the right foot. You're going to put your foot, kind of tap your toe out, and we're going to do little bitty lifts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. That one's hard. Let's do that one. Point the foot out first, then little lifts. 8, 7, 6. Marie, can you turn your foot so it's facing front? You're pointing your toe out. So you had your, it's not just you. A lot of people are turning their feet out like this. Well, it has nothing to do with your foot. It has to do with your hip. So your foot could be broken, but I want it to be like this. So it's all about the hip. Okay, so let's do a few more just side alternating. So take a look at your feet and make sure they're pointing directly front, not out to the side. Better. Yeah. All right, that's enough of those. Let's do a little rockin'. Okay, so if you're behind a walker, you can stay where you are. If you're behind a chair, come to the side. We're going to do kind of a front and back leg lift thing. So first, I'm going to start with a point. We'll start slow. So you're going to point your right foot front and then your left foot back. So it's front and back. I'm starting with the point. You can stay with the point, or you can lift a straight leg just barely off the ground. Try to keep it's like your legs are one log. can't bend your knee. Can't do it. You're, again, on this one, your feet are facing front on this. Some people tend to turn their leg out, it opens their hip up, and they're not working the same muscles. So you want to just go straight front and straight back with a straight leg. A lot of straights. Let's do one more on this leg. All right, take a little break. We're going to switch feet. So now you're going to lift the left front, or we can start with a point. Point front, right goes back, left front, right back. And if you're ready, you can just do a very low leg lift, straight legs. Good. Or you can stick with the point. Alternating legs. Let's do a couple more on this side. Last one. Good. Okay, so if you're a little shaky on your feet, I'd recommend getting more behind your chair, but then you can't see what I'm doing, so I'm going to stand to the side. What we're going to do is you're going to get your feet about 6 inches apart, and we're just going to come up on our toes and lower slowly down. Up, down. But I want you to really stand tall in this. You're not leaning on the chair, it's just there if you need it. You can touch the chair, but don't lean on the chair. Up. Just do one at a time. Try one at a time. Yeah. Good. Perfect. I'm going to do 4 more. 4, 3, 2. This last one, we're going to come up and hold it. So as tall as you can. Try to just lighten your grip on the chair. You don't have to let go, but just kind of lighten it. Maybe go to just a fingertip. And come on down. Good. That was good. Okay, shake those legs a little bit. Let's do one more thing, then we'll sit and we'll get the balls out. Okay, so this works mostly better a little to your side. I know I'm moving you around a lot today. I'm sorry about that. So we're just going to do our knee lifts to the front. So you're just going to bring it up and down. So on this one, I want you to try not to move your upper body at all. So you stay nice and tall. All you're doing is shifting weight from one leg to the other, lifting your knee, using your tummy. Yeah.
With the new M16, just doing what he had to do. He was dropped in the jungle where the choppers would rumble with the smell of napalm in the air.
We're going to do 2 more on each side. We're going to do a little hold. So 1 more on each side.
Like a dark evil cloud.
Okay, on this next one, you can either just barely tap your toe down or lift it up. We're going to hold it for 10 seconds. So you can decide. You can have your toe barely down or you can have it lifted. And then slowly switch it out. Good. Let's do the other side. So lift the leg up. We got about 10 seconds. Again, it can be here or it can just barely tap down. Try not to put a lot of weight on it though. All right, bring it down. Good. All right, let's sit down. And I will pass the balls around. Oops, I lost one already. Okay.
But he's strong when he talks about the shrapnel that left in his leg.
Maybe didn't have that one. Let's see how this will work. I hope I have enough of these. We got a big class today. Don't worry, I'll get to you, Marie. You're welcome. get a red one. You're welcome. Go, Shirley. Oh, it matches. Look at you. It perfectly matches. Oh my goodness. I did miss you. I went like all around you. That's so, sorry about that. All right. So it looks like you guys already want to throw the ball. So, okay, we'll do that. So let's start. You're just going to toss your ball up, and I want you to follow it with your eyes. Okay, so follow it. Keep your eye on the ball. Now, if it rolls away, I'll run and get it. Don't worry about it. Okay, now I want you to stare straight ahead or look at something. You can look at me if you want. And you're not going to keep your eye on the ball, but you'll still see it, okay? You still see it, but you're looking somewhere else, okay? Yeah, just a little different. Eye-hand coordination, right? Should we try it with our eyes closed? Oh, yes. Okay, so you're going to close your eyes. Start small. That's my advice. Start small. Close your eyes. I'm going to watch you. Good. You guys are doing great. All right, open your eyes. Let's try the side-to-side one. Now, this is kind of squishy, so you can always kind of grab it with your fingers, right? So we're going to kind of toss it hand to hand. Just keep your eye on the ball. Okay, now you're going to do that same thing. You're going to look straight ahead or look not directly at the ball. You can see the ball, but you're not looking right at it. So you have to rely on your other senses more. Feeling, sound, just where is it? Where's your body in space? Somosensory system. Do we want to try this with our eyes closed? Start small. You can use your body too. Or drop the ball. All right, good, you guys look great. Okay, that's good. Open up. Let's do some exercises. Put the ball between your knees. We're going to squeeze that ball as hard as you can. You're going to try to pop it. So push your knees together. So it's push and push. Try to pop that ball. I've popped one. Yes. But not in here. I was in a different class and I was kind of laying on top of it. We were supposed to. And it popped. It was really loud. Surprised the heck out of me. The instructor, I wasn't teaching. The instructor was really fast. She grabbed another ball and swapped out the ball like within a couple seconds. She was so fast. Don't worry about it. All right, about 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now squeeze and hold it. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And relax. Good. Okay, we're going to do the outside of the hip. So you put the the ball outside of your right knee. You're going to try your best to hold your hand in that same position. Don't let your hand move. You're going to push your knee out against the ball. So I want to see those right knees move out a little bit. Push out against the ball. Try not to move your hand. It's hard. I know. I know it's hard. Do your best. If you don't want, you can do this without the ball, actually. You can just do this. If the ball is not serving you well, don't use it. It's okay. I like using the ball. Kind of gives me something to push against, but it's not for everybody. Let's do about 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Switch knees. Outside your left knee. I want to see that left knee push out against the ball. So you're trying to keep your arm is working, but you're trying not to let it move. So that's the work. Don't let your arm move. Push your knee out. Left knee out. Out, out, out. Yeah, if this hurts your shoulder or you don't like it for some reason, again, you can do this without the ball. This is working kind of deep inside your hips. It's your external rotators in your hip, which helps keep your legs all lined up. Well, I always do it. 2 more. Okay, good. It's also good for posture, leg alignment, all kinds of things. Okay. We're going to do something for the tummy. So you're going to put your knees together and legs together. And we're going to do a circle on top of our legs. But I want you to push down really hard on the ball like you're kneading bread. And I don't know about you, I watch the Great British Baking Show, and when they're kneading bread, oh my gosh, it's like a workout, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to knead that bread, push it down in a circle, back is straight, shoulders are down, don't shrug. Yeah, it's all the work should come from your tummy. I want your tummy to work here, not your shoulders or your neck. There we go, good. Kneading bread. Maybe one of these days I'll bring bread dough. I guess that won't work on our knees, but it'd be kind of fun to make bread and do this. Just the bread when it's baked, yeah. Bread making class. Wouldn't that be fun? A bread making exercise class, yeah. All right, now we're going to go the other direction. So same thing, but change your circle direction. Pushing down, keep your shoulders down. Yeah. You should feel it right in the middle of your tummy. Of course, your arms are working here. Your triceps especially, that's back here. And those muscles are really good for getting out of chairs. If you got to push up on something, you want those muscles to be strong. It's really raining hard. One more time around. All right. So today we're going to do the one where we're going to put the ball between your elbow and your ribs. Now, I'm going to have you watch this motion. You're going to be pulling your elbow into your ribs. So it's not forward or back or turned. It's just elbow straight into your ribs. So your elbow and your hand should be lined up. They should be pointing forward. Okay, so we're working on our shoulder and our mid-back. You want to sit nice and tall, shoulders down. Try to squish the ball against your ribs. Good. 4 more. That's my last one. We're going to change elbows. Between your ribs and your elbow, remember you're just pulling the elbow straight in. It just doesn't go that far because there's a big old ball in the way. Keep the shoulder down. Four more. And almost the best part of class is coming up. One more. Back massage time. All right. You put it back here anywhere you want. Wherever it feels good. High, low, in the middle, to one side. You could put it behind your head. Give a neck massage. I don't know. Whatever you can work. You can stand up and do it against the wall. So, I always have to fix my hair though because it gets caught. Sure, you have that same problem, but
with the last of the leaves clinging on like my mother's hands, cold as the sandpaper wind on my cheek. Over the river and under the railway, moonlight and silver, the ribbon of road, and the phone lines were whistling like
there is no wrong way to do this.
Breathing, and my eyes were streaming.
You can't do it too long. Can't do it too long. Well, we got 20 more minutes. What else? We could just do this. Okay. Well, maybe not 20 minutes.
While I know a love that is sure as
Okay, so before we do the next one, we're going to kind of put the ball in the middle. I'm not too picky on this. We're going to do kind of a stretch to open up our chest because we all spend so much time like this, right? That we got to open it up. So I want you to just lay back over that ball. Just let your shoulders and your chest open up, your head. Now again, there's no just do what feels good. This is the do it feel good exercise or stretch. You can pretend you're getting rained on.
With my nose like a fox and my skin like a chicken.
You should do this at least once a day. Open up that chest. Hey, you got to get rid of the slouch. All right, now just sit up nice and tall. Keep the ball there. Okay, so we're going to push the ball against the back of the chair, but but this time we're not going to let the back open up. You're going to pull in your tummy. So you're going to push back and pull in your belly button at the same time. You can also push down with your feet. I'm lifting the legs of the chair a little bit. You don't have to do that. But I find that if I push my legs down, it helps me pull my belly button in. I don't know why. It's like connected some way.
I won't be afraid of the darkness or coming. No, I won't be afraid of the darkness or coming. While I know a love that is sure as the morning.
It does. I can turn it on. There's a little switch back there. Couple more. Okay, unfortunately, we're going to pull this back. Okay, so we're going to do some mini marches with the ball. So you're going to hold the ball between your palms and put a little pressure on it. And we're going to just alternate our I call them mini marches. You're just going to lift one foot at a time. And I'm just tapping that ball. And I'm only lifting my feet an inch or less. So just barely lift that foot. I should barely see any air under your feet. And you're doing a slight rotation of your upper body. Mini marches. So, yep, really low. I'm feeling it right in the middle of my tummy. Good.
Said this life took most of you, gave you twice and the day was through. You said it all turned out awfully fair. So tell me tales of all times and all the seasons you got by, breathing in that cold November air.
Let's do a couple more sets. Okay. We're going to do kind of a leaning row. So you're going to hold the ball between your palms. Let's squish it a little bit. You're going to sit nice and tall. You're going to reach forward with the ball. And then when you come back, I want you to brush your elbows against your ribs and you're going to come back a little bit. So from the side, it's going to look like this. And then you're going to bring that ball in. And you can either come upright like this, or if you're feeling up to it, you can lean back a little bit, keep your back straight. Yeah. So we're just reaching forward and back. Keep pressure on that ball.
November through November
Let's do 3 more.
How's it going? Was the weather fair last week?
And last one. Okay. I've got one more thing with the ball. It may help for you to scoot forward in your chair a little, but we're just going to do a diagonal reach. I've done this standing. Today I'm going to do it seated. So you're going to hold the ball with both hands and you're going to reach down low. It's almost like you're throwing a hay bale. You're going to come across at an angle and up. If you have bad shoulders, you're just going to do it lower. You're going to just throw that whole hay bale slower. So you can decide how high to go, but I want you to do this full body rotation.
Tell us what you wanted to, and all we did was needed you. Your dreams were too small to carry.
I'm going to do 2 more on this side.
But I'm always reminded, if you look hard, you'll find it.
Last one.
Memory gives warmth to ride.
Good. Now we're going to do the other side. So reach down to the left, up to the right. Again, you can keep it low.
Through November,
That's fine too.
through November rain. Dear mom, how's it going? Was the weather
more.
fair last week? Dear mom,
Last
they were
one.
wonderful, all on the side till
Okay, good. Got one more rotation thing to do. So we're going to hold the ball in front. You're going to grab it in your right hand, maybe. And then you're going to look, bring that ball back as far as you can and look at it. So you're going to turn back and then bring it front. You're going to switch hands. Oh, I'll get it. And then do the other side back. I'll get it. There you go. Yeah. That happens. We're almost done with the ball anyway, so if it rolls away, we're not going to worry about it. So go back as far as you can and look at it. I'm going to do one more on each side.
Come again and make you feel like you did when all those cowboys didn't stand a chance.
Okay. We're going to put the ball under your chair. Hopefully it's not going to go too far away. Just get out of the way. Good. Okay, we're going to stand up again. And you can get behind your walker or next to your chair. We're going to do some slow motion step in. We did this last week. I really like it. So this is Tai Chi like. I am not a Tai Chi expert, but I really like the idea behind it because they have proven that Tai Chi really helps with balance. So I figure I can bring that into class a little bit. So the key about Tai Chi is you think about moving from your center of gravity, which is called your Chi, which is just below your belly button, kind of in the middle there. That's where it should be. All right, so that's where your kind of your energy comes from. And then what we're going to do is we're going to slowly lift your right foot. You're going to take a step forward. You're going to slowly move your weight to that front foot. Then you're going to move it back, and you're going to pull it up. And then we're going to switch feet. So you're going to bring your other foot up, step forward with your heel, slowly go to the front foot, come on back, lift the foot, and come back. Now, this time, I want you to think about moving from your center. So move from your center, not from your feet or from your head, from your center. Another way they describe it is you're moving like water. You know how water is always moving, even if it's just a little bit. So you're always got that nice slow motion going, in control. And again, you can hang on as you think you need to. What I'm working on right now is just this nice, constant slow motion from your center. You're not, pull your belly button in the whole time you do it. Pull the belly button in. You feel a little more? Now, good, good, good. And then when you step forward, bend your knee a little bit more. Yeah, and then push through that way, push it back. Let's do one more on each side. Good. One more. I know, and I had that in originally, and I thought this was a smoother version, I'll just say. You know what I mean? Yeah. A number of people have covered it, though. So, yeah. Okay, we're going to do the same thing side to side. So you can be to the side of the chair, but just get a little bit behind it. So we're going to pick up that right foot, and then you're going to put your weight out to the right leg, and then come back here. Remember, pull your belly button in while you do this. It will help with your balance, I promise. All right, left foot. Lift your left foot up, step on it, put your weight on your left foot, come back in, pull in your tummy, lift up your foot. So it's almost like you're stepping over a curb or one of those things in the parking lots, you know, those things, barriers. Maybe you're stepping over my dog. I don't care what you want to imagine. I just want you to step over something. Okay? Maybe it's just my kitten, but my kitten moves way too fast. By the time you start moving your foot, she'll be gone. All right, up. All right, we're gonna do one more on each side. Right foot out. Out to the right. Come on back, lift that right foot up. Step over my dog, up and over. And back. Very nice. That was kind of fun, right? You're like, yeah, whatever, Lisa. Okay, let's do a little balance, a static balance. So we'll start with our feet together. Stand up nice and tall. Okay. And just try to balance. Lift your hand, you know where the chair is. Just try. This should be pretty easy, I hope. You might wobble a little bit. All right, we think we got this one. Now let's just take a step forward like you're taking a step. We're going to try to balance here. Keep that chair near the hand near the chair if you need it. Ah, you're good at this. All right. Now, if you want to, you can bring your feet right in front of each other, like you're walking on a tightrope. This is harder. I promise it's harder. Yeah. So you might want to maybe have a finger on the chair. Yeah. Good. Okay, bring the feet next to each other again. We're going to do the other foot now forward. So the first one is just taking a little step forward. They're slightly apart. They're parallel. Good. Now, if you think you're ready, you can try going tandem. If not, just stay where you are. We're going to try it again. This is harder, right? Your center, your what they call base of support is very narrow. So if you're getting those little wobbles, that's okay. That's your body working on it. All right, good. Hit the feet apart. All right, I've got one more thing to do before we stretch. I want to work on our hamstrings. So you're going to be lifting your heels up to the back. So just pick up one heel at a time. Your knee stays pointing down, so don't let that leg come forward. Okay, so it's not coming like this. No, you want it to stay pointing down. Yeah, keep that knee pointing down. They should be almost touching each other. Yeah. Okay, let's do, this is our last one, but we're going to do a little hold on the first leg. So lift one leg up. If you need to tap your toe down, you can, just for about 10 seconds. You can still hang on, but just try to stand on one leg. Maybe try to balance. Good, let's switch feet. And put it down. Let's do a little rock. Deep breath. All right, we're going to carefully sit down. Take your time. We're going to stretch our legs a little bit. If the balls roll away, don't worry about it. We're going to collect them here in a minute. All right, straighten one leg out. Keep your toe up. Okay, keep your back straight and then bend from your hips. So your head should still be up. If you're rounding it, that means you're doing that. I want the back straight. I want to pull up the back of that straight leg, just all the way up. Let's try pointing that toe. Same toe, point it. You're going to feel the stretch shift to your shin. You were doing all those toe lifts at the beginning of class. That's what we're stretching here. All right, slowly come up. We're going to do foot circles again. You got to keep that ankle flexible. Just your foot, not the whole leg. Just your foot. All right, you're going to cross at the ankle or at the knee, so here or here. And I want you to push that right knee out and down. So the knee is going out that way. Yeah, and you can also do it down here. Get that knee out. So push the knee out, Jeanette, out to the side. Yeah. There you go. Hold it out there. So I'm trying to stretch out your hip. You may feel it in the outside of your hip. You might feel on the inside. It depends where you're tight. You feel it back there, huh? This can help if you've got sciatica from piriformis syndrome, if you know what that is. Uh-oh. We're going to switch legs. That's no good. Nice and tall. Does he do that stretch? You know what it's... Yeah, the exercises can really help. That's what my article is going to be on next month, is sciatica. Yeah, I will get you. I'll put, yeah, we'll get you a copy. I don't usually put it in the boxes, but are you going to point that toe? But I will make sure we have extras. The thing about sciatica is it can be caused by many things. So that's the trick. The piece of glass? Oh, circle your foot. Who likes it? Anybody like it? I can't think. All right, you're going to cross at the ankle or at the knee. Push that knee out to the side.
The branches of the trees are bare. The smell of burning leaves.
Anybody know who's singing this? See, I'll let you listen a bit. See if you can figure it out.
November twilight steals across my heart.
All right, sit up nice and tall. We're going to tilt our head to the side.
At 5 o'clock,
You're going to reach out with that left arm, kind of play tug of war between your arm and your neck. Right now, my palm is down.
across the empty bench,
If you can, and if you can't, do not stress about it, but I'm going to turn my hand up.
November twilight
It just deepens your stretch a little bit, doesn't it? Just a little bit.
softly falls again.
All right, put the arm down first, then roll the head slowly to the other side. And hold it. You're going to reach out with that right arm, pull it out and down. And then if you're able, you're going to turn that arm up.
So quiet that
It is, you want to know now? It's Julie London. Bring your arm down. Yeah, roll your head to the front and bring it up. The last class said Doris Day, and I'm like, well, you're thinking the right way, but no. All right, so we're going to do some chin tucks. So we're going to bring that head back against that imaginary wall. Bring your chin in. Make a double chin. And relax. Pull your head back. Remember, this is that good posture exercise. I brought it, I think I've had this exercise in like 4 or 5 of my flyers, so it's obviously important. Let's do one more. Good. All right, keep that nice tall posture. We're going to reach over with our right arm. If it hurts your shoulder, put your arm in front. Then let's switch sides.
And garden swings when life
One more time, side to side.
and love was young and gay.
And bring that arm down. And we'll keep both arms. Just go as high as they want to go. Slowly blow it out. And up.
Must you stay?
And one more. And down. And you're all done. Thanks for coming today. We'll see you tomorrow, I hope. You're welcome. You want to? don't know. Well, you got 2. All right. I know it's a little flat, but that's okay. It still works. Yeah. Works for what I need. Get the bag. Should I put on your hand? Thank you. I'm good if I don't think, but I'm gonna leave pretty soon here. My brother and sister and I are gonna go. Yeah, go across to Bremerton. So, yes. 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 Well, today I'm actually not going to broadcast that live, but yes, you can turn on your TV and get a balance class at 1 o'clock if you want. Yeah, you should be able to. Just put in 371. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But you have Comcast? You should be able to.